Good morning. How are we? Yeah, back in the shed this morning. Hopefully only a couple of hours, but we'll see. Yeah, just got this canopy frame in here. Oh, it's been here for a couple of weeks, but the bloke's giving me the hurry up. He said there was plenty of time, but obviously there's not because he wants it done by the end of the week. So, yeah, so I've just got to weld up. It's got a few, cracks. That worked well. I think the door's been hit, and obviously I've done a couple of weld repairs there, and whoa, yeah, it's got a massive hole. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there's a big hole down there we've got to fix up. So, yeah, I'm thinking I might just pick it up with the forklift, the Bobcat, make it a bit easier, and see if we can get a repair on it. Yeah, got into some bench there about lunchtime. I was doing a little bit of welding on that ute box in the shed, and then by the time I got over here, got set up, lost the camera, hence why I haven't got any filming of filling the air seeder, but, because obviously we put peat on the, inoculant they call it, or peat, mix it with water, just tip it on the seed for, well, I don't actually know what it's called. I know it's they're alive and they're microbes, but ground improvement, don't know, ask the agronomist, someone comment that knows more about it than me. I'm just sort of chipping away, doing a bit, not breaking any land speed records or doing overnighters or anything like that silly stuff. Not that I ever do that, because I don't have to. But nah, we'll get this paddock done today. And then let's try and get this thing going in the ground. Get this paddock today, then I'll probably go do some spraying tomorrow in front of the seeder for canola, and then I'll probably start canola over the weekend. I might just spray a tank out. So what's that tank, 60 odd hectares? Maybe a bit more. So yeah, finished with the peat, thank God, because everything's black and I'm black, kids are black. So I'll just put a bit more fert in and that'll do for this paddock, and I'll just fill it up so then I can just go straight on to canola. Right, we're going back in here. Back this way, come on. What's so funny? I just rolled my ankle. It's good, isn't it? Welcome to my life. Going. Yeah, back filling the boom. I don't know if I should be, but I am now. I did start filling the boom this morning about 8 o'clock, 7:15. But then we're having a few issues with the big transmission line going through our area, and we're trying to stop it as farmers because we just don't want it. And I had to duck off for a bit of a just get rid of these drill rigs that are planning on testing the ground out here to see what's going on. So I got back, it was quite windy this morning and I thought, oh, I won't do it, but then I got back and it sort of calmed down over here, so I'm going to spray it, then I can get going on this canola. That's my plan at any rate. So yeah, I'm just filling now, and yeah, I was having trouble with it sucking out of the enviro. Yeah, see, I was supposed to suck down to that black line, but I went into the chem shed to get something else and come back and it started sucking. Got back and it sucked a bit more out than what I thought, so I'll put a bit extra in the tank and I'll either spray it today or I'll just sit it there and do it in the morning. But yeah, that was the stuff up on my behalf, but that's all right. Yeah, so I'll get this sprayed, then I'll get the seeder over there and calibrate, get everything set up. Start sowing today, probably a little bit of Sava, then I've got to knock off. I want to go to town, I've got to get a bit more chemical. I want to get some new boots too, because these ones are leaking water. Got a serious hole underneath, and yeah, so that's the plan. Yeah, so sprayed the paddock now. Yeah, it was blowy enough. I was only sort of just ticking away 14 k's an hour, 15 k's. It wasn't too bad. I mixed the tank, so I had to do it. So yeah, I'm just going to go around now. So obviously when I was sowing the vetch, I put all our, that was probably a bit close, but all our seed and fert, so our vetch seed and fert through this one here. So it didn't have the closer plate. So then it was sort of sowing it a bit deeper. So now I'm going to pull them off, put them into the seed boot up here. So just take that hose clamp off, move that pipe up to there and hose clamp it up to there for all of them. So yeah, I've got 35 of them to do, and that way I can have a good look at everything as well. And then I'll tip some canola into the, well, the super's already in there, the MOP, so I'll put some canola in the center box, which has got the canola auger in it for the rate. It's a tighter flight, so it sort of spins a lot slower. Because yeah, I'm only selling my canola at 2.5 kilos to the hectare. So yeah, we'll do that. So now I'm just going to go through, undo all these pipes, change them over, check a few things as I'm going. Yeah, then we'll tip some canola seed in the box and start calibrating. I generally like to take my time with calibrating canola because it's worth so much. And yeah, it's a pain in the ass when you get to the end and you're 2 bags short, or you got 8 bags over. That's not good either. So yeah, we'll do that. Oh yeah, so I just changed all those hoses on the seed boots there. So yeah, we're just going to load the canola seed in now. I'll grow a clear field. So yeah, we'll just tip it in and hopefully cut the right end of the bag so the string comes off. Where's that knife? So here we are, we're just calibrating the canola. It's pretty fiddly stuff. Yeah, like I said earlier, I'd like to get it right. So yeah, we're just calibrating into this little little shit tin. And yeah, super's going in that bin there. So yeah, what we do, we weigh the buckets and monitor the weight of the bucket off, type it into the screen, and then that'll give us our factor of how much we're sowing per hectare. So the first run we were 85 kilos on the super, and because I had it turned down a little bit for the bench. And the first run on the canola we were 2.1, so we weren't too far off, which is good. Yeah, we might do a little bit more this time. Yeah, right, So we'll do that. Take it out, knock all the seed down and that, and weigh that. Do you remember what the weight of this was?
0.45.
Yeah, that's right. So we're 0.87. So now we'll go and type that into the computer and see how we go. So yeah, we got 12.2 last time, so we'll go up 12.4. So we're 78.5, as you can see there, 78.5. So now we'll go next shaft. So last one we were 0.3, this time we were 0.4. Bang. 2.5, look at that. Smack bang on the knocker. So I reckon we'll run with that. And so we go exit and save, bang. Calibrated. Yeah, so we finally got started on the canola. Got time calibrated, triple checked it, stuffed around. Yeah, sent the old man off to go and see if we can get a spare hydraulic ram for one of my tines on this. It's leaking pretty bad, so I was thinking if I got a spare I could put one on, then send the other one into town to get it repaired. In the meantime, just yeah, keep a spare, but see what he comes back with. So yeah, I'm just going to chip away here for a couple of hours. I just got out to check the depth. I don't know if anyone else or bugging if I can see canola. I think they need to, instead of putting like a purple coating on it, put a bright, I don't know, orange or yellow or something. So I'm pretty much sowing at the same depth as last year and hoping it's going in the right spot. Oh yeah, more than all. What is it, Saturday morning, Saturday lunchtime now. So this morning I ended up, well, I fed some sheep and I ended up changing this ram. It's off one of the hydraulic tines. It was just, yeah, seals had gone in her, so she was just, yeah, pouring oil out. It just kept leaking me, leaking back on me tine pressure. So yeah, I ended up getting another one to replace it, and put it in this morning. It was a fairly dirty job, but by the time we got all the oil out and depressured it and everything, but nah, we're all going now, so I'll get back into it. Yeah, see how we go. How are we all going? Had a few issues with the big Steiger. It's not that big. It's yeah, having some hydraulic issues. Yeah, sort of parked her in the paddock yesterday. We put another tine on the air seeder, stop an oil leak out there, and then yeah, got going. It's probably going for 2.5 hours. Pulled up because I need a bit of fert. Shut the tractor off, turned everything off, Went back, got the truck, come back, start up the tractor to move around to get her ready to fill, and yeah, no hydraulics whatsoever. No remotes, no steering, nothing. So I've been wrapping my brain for the last probably from 3 o'clock yesterday, and what's the time now? Midday on Sunday, and yeah, got on a few forums last night, and yeah, I'm hoping there's this little nut, little bolt there, and behind that is a couple of O-rings, and apparently they let go or wear out, and then they start bypassing oil. So the pumps don't know, or the pump's just bypassing straight through, and then they're not actually putting oil to where we're supposed to be needing it. So I'm going to pull that apart now, and hopefully we'll have a win on that one, because I've been here for hours, and trying to get a mechanic out here on a weekend is pretty hard going. So, as you can tell, this is not the Steiger. So, as our last video says, yeah, there's a bit to come up, but yeah, obviously we've had a few issues. Got some canola last Friday. It's now Wednesday. Sowing Friday, no worries. Sort of did, by the time I sprayed 3/4 of a paddock. Only had a couple of hours to go in the morning, and went back and started the tractor. No steering, no hydraulics whatsoever. Yeah, sort of spent most of the day Saturday trying to work out what it was. Yeah, because it's sort of come and go. So we thought maybe suction, and maybe a little shuttle valve in the priority valve. Might have done an O-ring or something, so it just bypasses the oil. The moral to the story is it just wasn't working. Wasn't steering, wasn't lifting. So yeah, spent Saturday fixing that, couldn't work it out. Spent Sunday trying to fix this priority valve. Thought it was this O-ring trouble. Turned out I don't think it's that, because had a mechanic mate come over Monday afternoon. We checked literally everything that I sort of thought it might have been. We ended up pressure testing, so he's got all the gear for that. Pressure testing the charge pump, which ran to this priority valve, and turned out it was running at about 20 psi. Yeah, maybe 13 when you rev the tractor up. So we're like, oh, that's not right. So we ended up pulling the valve off. Not the valve. We ended up pulling the pumps off. Yeah. So we pulled there's a gear pump then in line with a piston pump, which is the piston pump is the charge pump, which charges the valves, does the steering, yeah, does all that. So we pulled it all off, mate took it back, pulled it down, and turns out the squash plate in the pump's buggered. Yeah, and there was a piston hanging out, so not ideal. So now waiting on freight to get the pump. Yeah, pump's coming hopefully end of the week. So what are we now, Wednesday? So hopefully it'll be here Friday morning. Get it back in, and then I can give Rod's tractor back, because this is not my tractor, as you can tell. Well, here we are. I'm going to mix, mix the tank up for this next paddock of canola. Get that happening. We've got the old man on the seeder at the moment, which is good. He couldn't work the GPS out, but he eventually got there when I went over there 3 times. So yeah, I'll just brew this up and yeah, get into it, go and spray that tank out, that'll be good. Yeah, got that spraying done now. It was a little bit blowy, but oh, I did it at any rate. It's not like it's going to blow on anything. It's only going on my own paddock, which is going in a crop at any rate, so won't be too bad. Yeah, so I'll go and see what the old man's up to. I see the tractor's still going, which is a positive. He's done some interesting, because I put a headland sort of where we were working, but I hadn't done a headland around the whole paddock because it sort of cuts into a bit of a corner. So I don't know how he's doing it, but he's sort of sewing the headland as he's going. Or yeah, it's going to look interesting if and when it comes up. Oh, it'll come up, but when? But yeah, he has some interesting ways of doing things, but I'm sure he's got a theory on it at any rate. But we'll go and see. I'll go and see the kids first, and then we'll go and get his idea on it. Oh yeah, we all going? Yeah, literally down to the last piece of wood. So me and Rupert are out cutting some wood this morning. Had this stuff piled up for a while, a couple of years now, so it's quite convenient. Don't have to go far. House is there. Oh, we'll chop some more over there, over near the creek, and we'll see. We've got Mum's ute or Dad's other ute. So I only got a little tray because the other ute's full of junk. So we'll see how we go. Yeah? Oh yeah, how are we? Yeah, got the wood cut this morning, which was a good job out of the way. That will keep Heidi happy and keep the house warm as well. Rupert, do you want to hop over? Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go. Just over at the feedlot here. Just gonna clean these troughs out because I haven't done that for a while. Unless Phil's done it. Whoop, up you pop. So yeah, check the feeders. I think they're definitely putting on weight. I don't know why Dad insists on putting the hay. Up you hop, mate. You keep tripping over the Polaris bulbs on the ground.